Dude, this is like so droopy. What's up, guys? Today, we're talking about 5 things that I've learned as a failed YouTuber over the last 5 approximate years. So, failed YouTuber, not actually true, because as Thomas Edison says, you only fail when you stop trying. I haven't stopped trying, so I haven't actually failed. Number 1, start now. You learn the most by doing. I made my first YouTube channel when I was like 11. It was called OC Bros, and we made like trick shots, soccer videos. Yeah, they were really bad videos, but I had a lot of fun and I was just making stuff and I learned a lot along the way. And also, like, once you start, like once you get the ball rolling, once you get over that fear of starting, then you can actually get things to get moving, because as they say, there's never a perfect time to start. You're never gonna feel ready. I don't feel ready making this video, and I've made tons of videos, but you just gotta get out there and you gotta do it. Mr. Beast is right when he says make 100 videos and they're all gonna suck. Like, make your first 100 videos. 100% true for like 99% of people. He's like, make 100 videos, your 100th video will be a lot better than your first video. No amount of tutorials or scripts or gear is gonna make your videos that much better. And that ties in with number 2, which is it's supposed to be hard. I easily get discouraged when something goes wrong because I'm like, oh man, I made a mistake. I gotta figure this out. And I'm just like so frustrated. But you have to remember that, like, that's part of the process. Like, that's what's supposed to happen. I'll get an idea of something, be like super amazing. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go film it. It's gonna be amazing. And then I put it into my computer and I look at it and I start editing it and I'm like, this is terrible. And then I just wanna like bang my head against the wall and throw my laptop out the window. That's normal. Like, you don't just make something and it's perfect right away. Sometimes you have to make something and see that it's terrible to realize, oh, I actually want to make this other thing over here. But you never would have gotten to this point if you didn't make the first video that wasn't good. You have to keep like pushing through. Also, like, we live in a time where you get to see a million other videos. Like, if I get discouraged, like I'm trying to edit something, I'm like, oh, frick. So I'm like, I do that and then I just start scrolling. Like, that's not normal. Take a breath, go outside, take a 5-minute break, and then come back, watch some YouTube tutorials, keep working at it, and you'll find a solution, or you'll find like, oh, actually I'm gonna film it this way. And so you just gotta keep going and you'll figure it out. Like, but you have to keep showing up and keep showing up. And each time you make a video, you'll get better at finding solutions. Number 3, reflect after each video that you make. This is probably the most practical tip, so definitely like use this one and write this down. You can either do it on a journal or Google Doc or whatever, your notes app, and just kind of write like, how did this video feel? Did I like it? All these things. You can ask yourself, did I enjoy making this video? Would I do it? Would I even want to do it again? Was it easy to talk about this topic? Did the style feel comfortable? Like trying out different styles. Like, did this feel good? Did that one? No, this one sucked. I'm never doing this again. What's my audience? Did my audience enjoy this? Did I get a lot of feedback? Use your YouTube analytics and kind of look like, oh, what is my YouTube, like, what's my click-through rate? And like, are people watching this? Do I need to change my thumbnail? Where in my process can I make this more efficient? Each person is different and you'll figure out like what works for you. Make sure you evaluate. If you don't reflect after each video and take something away, then you're gonna learn less than if you're able to like write it down and be like, okay, this was good, this was bad, this can be improved, I'm never doing that again. With each video, that's how you really learn and progress with those 100 videos. Don't just make 100 videos to make 100 videos that are all bad. Have a purpose and a reason for your notes. Number 4, people care less, but also more than you think. So what I mean by people care less is like your haters, like they're gonna hate, like whatever, who cares? But if they're like actually close to you or like actually in your circle, if they say something like mean or bad about you, it's like you don't actually want to be associated with that person and like they're lost. But what I mean by people care more than you think is the people that actually do care about you and are your friends and are in your friends' circles. And when they see you post a video, they're like, oh, that's sick. Chances are like they're actually more interested in it than you might think. Like, I'm really insecure about it and like I barely tell anybody about my videos sometimes, but like I'm growing in that. If you're actually passionate about something and like you're doing something that's like good, people want to know and they're like, oh, that's cool, and they like want to support you and they want to see you succeed. And that's like where you can start to build your community of people that like your videos and watch you. If they see you upload a video, they're like, oh, like, you know what, I'm gonna go do this thing that I've always wanted to do. And they see that and it just lifts everybody up. Number 5, honestly, the most important thing that I've learned, and it sounds cliche, but it is the most important: be yourself. It just sounds dumb, but really, like, I'm starting to realize how important that is for like the creative process. I've struggled with this one a lot, and I think it's been one of my biggest roadblocks, and it's why I have not uploaded very many videos at all. And when you try to be somebody else, it's not authentic to who you are, so you feel uncomfortable when you're making that type of video. People are always like, oh, be yourself, just be you. And that's like, what the frick does that mean? Like, okay, thanks, I'm being me. Like, what does that mean? If you're making a video and like you're acting as somebody else, like you have that pressure to be somebody else, and so you're not gonna wanna make it. There's gonna be more and more roadblocks, more and more justification as like, why, oh, I can't do this. Every time you hit an obstacle, you're gonna be like, oh, can't do it. But if you're doing something that like you're passionate about, focusing on like what you wanna do, then you're gonna be like, oh yeah, like this is me, this is like what I wanna do, this is what I wanna try. You have to get over that fear of judgment. Like if you're making something that isn't you, like when you're going back and journaling about that video, you don't learn as much because it's not authentic to who you are. It's like, oh, I'm making this video, but actually, I can't really grade myself, evaluate it, because it's not really who I wanna be. Try things that you actually wanna try. Forget about niches. Like it's something you're interested in, but you try, like the more you'll be able to grow from that. You just grew so much more than if you made something you already know you don't like. So it helps you grow and improve even faster. There's like so much more I could go into this. I hope this helps in some way. Drop a comment if it does. Comment what you've learned from making YouTube videos. Comment any questions you have. Would love to hear from you. Would love it if you liked and subscribed, you know, help push this out to more people. Yeah, that's all I got for today. So thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.